Okay. Yeah, this Friday I went shopping, and before I start, I know I'm red. I'm not a whore, I'm just red. Um, I know I didn't go to shop, but I went to a cafe to drink a beer with someone from my work, and it took me an hour to find a cafe where I could drink a beer with my fucking wheelchair. An hour, an hour to get in a cafe in fucking Holland, and they call themselves disability friendly. Well, I don't know where the word friendly stands for. And this time in 2008, they call themselves friendly, but probably a definition of friendly is different than theirs. What the fuck is happening with my light? Anyway, this is weird. Anyway, what was I telling you? I forgot. Oh yeah. So we went to a cafe, and it took me an hour, and they call themselves friendly. But anyway, like I said before, my definition of friendly is different than theirs, probably. And you finally get to a point where you don't wanna do it anymore. Right? Just like, nah, I don't wanna go to that cafe. And we were just riding almost back until we find one. Actually, we already discussed which one we should go into, but curious me wanted to check others so I could have other options. Well, we were just like shocked that it took me an hour, like from 60 minutes. Not 60 seconds, but 60 minutes. And we found one. What the yes, I'm bursting in laughing right now because it's completely ridiculous. And yeah, it just and we just got to a point where we didn't want to go. Like, no, I don't want it anymore. Then we found one, and we got in, and there were like those Freddie Mercury, I wanna break free kind of types. I wanna break free, that kind of type with the man with the lipstick, and yeah, well, they didn't have anything to clean, so that's, well, they got their mouse, but anyway, so we got to a cafe, and I'm so shocked now. Anyway, we got there, and I saw men in leather suits, and I looked at my friend, and I was like, where the hell are we in? And luckily it was just one beer, luckily, because there was not one man, but there were two men. No, there were 10 men in leather suits, fucking leather suits. And yes, I did say fucking on purpose. And there were like 3 kind of mistresses, and 5 men kneeled down and kissed their feet They they cleaned their feet with their fucking mouth. And I was there. I know. It's ridiculous. And I'm not like don't wanna know anything about sex or something. And I know what BDSM is, but it's a public cafe and it took me an hour to find something, and then we end up in something like this. I went back outside after I paid for my beer. Yes, I got too scared and I wanted to say goodbye. And it wasn't a BDSM cafe, but it looked like it, so I went away and I said bye because my eyes can't take it. We were just looking for 16 minutes and then we got this. Such a cafe. So, me smack.